Hello walls, what's up? Yeah, blonde hair, I'm still not used to it, but whatever. It will be the case at one point. But yeah, I'm in my pajama and it's not night, it's not very early in the morning, it's the middle of the day. If you've been following me on Bookstagram, you probably know what happened. Every few months I have like an appointment with my neurologist, neurosurgeons, etc., just to see if everything is okay with my head. I don't know if you know that, but I have nodes in my head made of veins, and they kind of like growing, and then it gives me headaches, and it doesn't like give the oxygen that my brain needs properly, etc., etc. So many tiny things. I'm also having what they call aura, A-U-R-A. It's like having some kind of stroke. Like all the symptoms are similar to strokes, like not feeling one side of your body, not being able to talk, not being able to see properly, you know, not being able to walk, whatever, you know, so many symptoms. But it's not actually a stroke, it's just a very, very harsh headache, migraines, but actually you don't have a migraines, you have all the other symptoms instead, and then sometimes at the end you have like a migraine or a mild like headache. That's so weird, like you're having a headache or migraine and you don't even feel that pain, you feel other stuff, but never mind. So I went there and she gave me 1 month of treatment for something, and actually the 4 first days I will take a certain amount of that, and every 4 days I will go slower with the dose, like not slower but lower, how can I say, it's gonna be lighter kind of thing. And I'm actually starting with a very, very, very high dose. I know people who are taking those medication, but they are taking not even half of what I'm taking, not even a third actually. I know some people are taking 4 milligrams, and I'm actually starting with 64 milligrams, so 64 milligrams, so that's a lot. So she told me not to drive the 4, 5, 6 first days, so the first week, just because she doesn't know how I'm gonna react to that medication, if I will be able to do anything or whatever. Today actually I took the first dose yesterday and I took again this morning, and I feel okay. I don't feel anything wrong with me, so we'll see, finger crossed. I will try tomorrow just to drive a little bit to see if I'm okay or not, because there are stuff I would like to do, like even if I'm not capable of focusing behind a computer or driving for hours or whatever, I still want to do stuff. And I want to go somewhere where I could walk Mooney for a long time, you know what I mean, not just in the neighborhood, whatever. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to read as much as I can, because I still have 3 books and a half to finish in order to become a curse breaker. And the readathon ends on Saturday night, midnight. So I really have no fucking time to well around or whatever, to dwell around whatever, you know what I mean. So I really have to do that. Yeah, so you know, I will be 1 month at home not working, which is not great. I mean, it's great because I will have time to do some of the stuff, and as I want to change a bit my channel, like it's a booktube channel, I will stay a booktube channel, but I want to talk about topics that really matter to me. I feel like I'm gonna have time to focus on that and to do it properly. And it's also a great time because next month I'm actually crazy enough to be participating in 2 readathons, so there's that actually. So it will help me, you know, that time off will help me go through some books. But I feel so guilty. Well, so you have no idea how guilty I feel for my colleagues, etc., because this is the beginning of the year. I work in a university and we have the induction week, discovery week, welcome week, whatever the name is where you are, and it's a very busy time of the year. So I really feel super, super, super fucking guilty. But health first always, and other people there at work have also really serious health issues, so they're really understanding for that. So hopefully that's okay. But I feel great now, so I'm like, why? Maybe I should ask my neurologist to cancel my not going to work order, you know what I mean? But I will wait 1 week, 2 weeks maybe, and then I will see, because I feel guilty. I really feel guilty. But yeah. So reading wise, obviously I got so many apparently packages at work today, and of course I'm here, so I cannot grab them, and I cannot drive today because I'm really I want to drive, but I'm still a bit scared, you know what I mean? So I will try to go there by the end of the week, maybe on Friday or Saturday, whatever, just to grab them, because I think I have 1 or 2 boxes and I have a few books waiting for me, so we'll see. But yeah, reading wise, I'm still reading like God's Grave. I'm on chapter 29 out of 38, so I'm almost done with that. And let me tell you, I'm enjoying God's Grave so much more than Nevernight. So Nevernight I think will become a 3 stars, and this one is actually, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 4 stars. It's so much better than Nevernight. Like, I'm so much into it because it's not about being an assassin and learning how to be a good one. So I'm really loving that side of Mia. But I'm not gonna talk more about it because spoilers. So today or tomorrow I will start, I would like to start The Eye of the North, then Sea Witch, and then it's In the Nightwood or maybe Sorcery of Thorns. I haven't decided yet, but I will see. But yeah, I still have like 3 chunky books. Like, yeah, I'm so smart. And as my books are waiting for me at the office and I have mangas there, I cannot, you know, switch books and go for a manga. But yeah, I'm the only one responsible for that mess, so yeah. But yeah, that's it. So you will see more of me in my house, in my parents' house for the next month, and you will see me only blonde now. The thing is that I'm getting used to it, but not quite used to it. I really feel like I'm so calm and so kind and so without my usual personality. That's so weird, but I will get used to it, and when it gets blonder I will be able to use, you know, color sprays there and there just to have fun a little bit with it and try other stuff until maybe I go back to write one day. I mean, I really want to, but at the same time, do I really want to go through 7 hours of hairdresser and 4 months of preparing my hair for that? And cutting again 22 centimeters, like, it's so short. No, I mean, it's not short, it's still fairly long, but I cut so much. We'll see when I do my stuff, etc. with my hair, how it looks. But yeah, I look so different. Like, it looks like so normal now. Someone told me I looked like baby wolf. So I'm supposed to be a real wolf, a mama wolf. Not the alpha, Mooney is the alpha, but at least the beta, you know what I mean? And now I look like a baby wolf. So, thank you. I will show you what the baby wolf is capable of. And I'm still insane, and yeah, I'm super hyped actually. I think that's because of the medication as well. She told me to take it in the morning because I could be like so hyped after that. And she also prescribed me some sleeping pills. Do you say sleep pills? Sleeping pills? Whatever. I'm not sure I will ever take them because they really scare me. But we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna watch a bit of BookTube. I'm not gonna read God's Grave today because I've read all the chapters I needed to read, because I'm buddy reading it. I don't know if I told you that. I told you that. I'm buddy reading it with Yumi Yamamoto. Yumi is actually one of her nicknames, but Sophia is her real name, but you know her better as Yumi Yamamoto. If I told you I'm buddy reading it with Sophia, will be like, who's Sophia, maybe? So Yumi Yamamoto, and yeah, that's it. That's all oh, what a mess. I look so calm. I could go to church now. Like, so sorry. Like, so sorry. I don't have anything against church. I went to church when I was younger. My family in Slovenia is Catholic. My family in Bosnia is Muslim. So I've been raised with both stuff. So I respect everything. I'm just not a believer. But yeah, I will stop here because I'm talking nonsense as usual. And yeah, bye boss. Talk to you later. Hello all, so what's up? So little update for you. I'm getting used to my hair. That's okay, just the length. I used to have hair till here. Don't know if you can see properly, and we cut all this, so that's quite a lot, but I'm not like complaining or anything, but yeah, whatever. So reading wise, I have 6 chapters left of God's Grave, which I'm gonna read tomorrow. And then I started yesterday The Eye of the North. Sorry, I'm a bit, I don't know what, like I cannot breathe properly. It's super hot outside, so that's really why. And I drove a lot, not a lot. I drove a bit today because my grandma needed me. So I'm a bit like, I don't know, medication stuff, whatever. So I started that one yesterday. I was on page 211 yesterday out of 386, something like that. So today I'm gonna continue with it. So I already finished like half of it, so a bit more. I have that left. So hopefully I will finish it today and maybe even start wait, what's the book? Sea Witch today. So that's good, and then finish it and then start in the Knighthood. So I will be done with the N.E.W.T.s, and then after that I will still have time to read Sorcery of Thorns before September kind of thing. So hopefully I will do that. I really want to do that, so hopefully I will do that. I don't know if you know what it is, but it is a YA fantasy. No, it's not a YA fantasy. It is a middle grade fantasy, polar fantasy to be exact. And this is basically the story of a girl, Emmeline. She lives in her house with some people taking care of her, you know, while her parents are gone, because apparently they are some kind of scientists, biologists or whatever, and most of the time they're gone. And one day she's gonna get a letter telling her that she has to go to Paris to a certain woman because her parents are actually not there anymore. They disappeared or they're dead or whatever. And so she will have to go to Paris the same day. Like, she got that letter and she had to leave the exact same time, like at the exact same time, and she will take a boat to go to Paris, but some stuff are going to happen obviously on the boat, and people are looking for her because apparently her parents were working on something secret, on some kind of creatures that's hidden near Greenland or on Greenland. You say Greenland, like Greenland. She's apparently in the middle of something, but she doesn't know what it is about because her parents actually never told her anything. So she has been caught in the middle of something she doesn't understand. And on the boat she met someone named Thing, like a thing, and he's gonna help her hide, and then so people will come and help her with something else and blah blah blah. And at one point Thing and Emmeline will get separated, and now will they meet in time in the middle of nowhere in a Arctic kind of atmosphere, whatever, in order to save the world, whatever. Because here it says Dr. Bauer is bound for the far north to summon a mythical monster from the deep, and he's not the only one plotting to unleash the creature. In a frozen land with danger at every turn, can Emmeline and Thing reunite in time to save the world? The race is on. And I'm really loving the writing style. Those are short chapters. I think that's the best for a middle grade book. I really love how it is. I don't think it will be a 5 stars because at some point I'm like, you know, but it's gonna be a high 4 stars. I'm really loving it, and it has that snowy setting. I mean, I'm just getting into that snowy setting in the middle of the book, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's a fast read and I really love it. I will be forever grateful that I found Jade over at Jade Reads on BookTube, because apparently my tastes are really similar to hers. because she loves polar fantasy. I didn't even know it was a genre, and I love polar fantasy, and I love middle grade books. Like, I was so surprised the first time I tried a middle grade book. I was like, no, it's gonna be so childish, but actually it's not. Like, middle grade polar fantasy, they're not that childish, they're really enjoyable. I want to try other genre in middle grade books, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really curious, but I think that what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, because I think the medication is acting weird on me. Like, I feel like I'm weird. I feel like what I'm saying is not what I want to say. So sorry for that, wolves, if I don't make any sense. I'm hot too, so we'll try to relax and continue reading it. Hopefully I will finish it today, and I will start Sea-Witch. So yeah, I will talk to you later, wolves. Bye. And 2 hours, I think, later, whatever, I finished The Eye of the North. So it's gonna be a 5 stars. So 5 stars, 4 stars, sorry. So I really enjoyed it. I just missed something to make it like 5 stars. I don't know how to explain it, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the dynamic between the characters and the main character and the thing and everyone in there, like, and even the magic in it and the myth and legends and snowy stuff, etc. I really loved everything about that book. So I just missed something to make it quite 5 stars, but it's really close. So for now, I'm gonna start Sea-Witch. As I said earlier, how many pages do I have in that book actually? 348. So we're gonna take off that dust jacket. Bye bye. I always take them off when I read a book, and I'm gonna keep that this arithmancy bookmark from Book Rose Burning Fiction, and I will start that book. It's blue under the cover. I love the font here. But yeah, talk to you later. A little update for you. So you know that I'm currently reading Sea-Witch. I'm gonna close that. Oh, actually it's not a mess in my whiteboard for once, so that's good, I guess. But what I was saying, oh yeah, so I'm reading Sea-Witch. I'm currently on chapter, I don't know what chapter, but on page like 150, something like that. And I don't know how to, I'm not comfy. Here, let me put you down, and you can see all my laundry there. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, Sea-Witch on page 150 something, and I'm not really enjoying it so far, because it's basically exactly what I would have expected from the synopsis, which is actually a great thing. Like, when you read the synopsis, you want to read it, I mean the book, you want it to be similar to what it was supposed to be, you know what I mean? You know, when you read a retelling, you basically know what's gonna happen. You know what the story is about, you know the original story, more or less, whatever, at least you have heard of it, etc. And this one is exactly, so it's the Little Mermaid retelling from Ursula's point of view, or we're gonna get into Ursula's past kind of things, if you want. So I really loved that point of view. I loved that perspective, you know, what the author tried to do. But so far it is just, I don't know, I find it a bit boring. It's nice, I'm like not liking it, I'm reading it, but I'm not into it. But I'm like, it is about betrayal and, you know, going behind, not behind someone's back, but beyond your own limits, being pushed beyond your own limits. And one of the person in that story obviously is going to become a monster, is going to become Ursula. So I really want to know from that part, I really want to know more of that, so I can see if the story goes actually darker or not, because so far it is basically, I'm pretty sure I ask you to summarize what's happening with everything you know about sirens and Little Mermaids and becoming human, becoming blah blah blah. You probably could summarize what I've read like until now so far, you know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to that twist in it, and I don't know why I speak with hands today, but whatever. So I feel like I didn't buy the sequel, so we'll see if I like it till the end or not. If I do, I will maybe buy the sequel. I really love the cover though, and the sequel's cover is also beautiful, so I want to have them both. But if I'm not enjoying that one more than I am now, I will not buy the sequel. I will buy, like, I will listen to the audiobook on script and then unhold that one, because I have to be like, I don't know, we'll see. I really hope it's gonna get better. But I feel like with retellings, I really need them to be so different or whatever, because so far I really enjoyed sci-fi retellings and darker retellings, such as Lost Boy, what Christina Henry does. Yeah, maybe, but I love that, because actually more I read stuff, more I read lots of different stuff, more I know what I like and what I don't like, because it's always easier to say what you don't like than what you like, and for that you need to read a lot of books, and you need to not like some books in order to know exactly what you're gonna like. Like, yeah, never mind, that doesn't make any sense, or that makes sense, but that it's not the point here, if you know what I mean. Oh, by the way, I finished Godgrave. So I changed Nevernight. Nevernight became a 3 stars for me, and Godgrave became a 4 stars for me. It was amazing. It was amazing. I really loved the sequel. I said it a few times, it's not about becoming an assassin, it's in the second book, so that's what bothered me in the first book. So I'm really happy actually I continued with the series. I'm really looking forward to the third one, so Dark Dawn. I don't know when I will be reading it, maybe next month, I don't know, because I have like 20 books to read next month that I put on my TBRs. Yeah, 2 TBRs for 2 readathons, and I also want to read other books. So, but I will be home the entire month of September, pretty much until like 27. I'm gonna take the train to go abroad, but yeah, that's it actually. I have a lot of books to read, so I would like to finish that one because I'm almost in the middle of it, so I would like to finish that one so I can start the other one tomorrow. I also finished editing the video for today, which is going to be my Hogwarts House Battles TBR. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all I wanted to do. It's also a video with my red hair. I still have 3 more videos with red hair. Every time I see myself with red hair, I'm like, should I go to the store and buy red color? Probably not. My hairdresser won't be happy. I like it. I'm getting used to it. But it's just like, I don't know. You know what I mean. I have some issues breathing. I don't know if it's because I was walking moony or whatever, but it's hot outside. And I feel like with that medication or whatever, I'm always so hyped and I cannot breathe properly, but I'm okay. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave you here and continue reading, drink my tea, and yeah, watch a few videos. I watched already a few videos this morning, and I'm really like enjoying it, so I'm gonna continue with that. And yeah. Oh, also, I finished yesterday with my sister 13 Reasons Why season 3, and no comments. I'm not gonna say anything. Lots of people have already said whatever. The only thing I'm gonna say is, besides no comment, is that the first season was, it was okay, like I enjoyed it, I loved the messages, etc. The second one was useless, and the third one was even more useless. For me, that's my point of view. So end of that conversation, and yeah, talk to you later, Wolves. Bye. Hello, Wolves. I'm super tired. I'm super tired today. And it's not even 8 AM, so I could sleep, but I can never sleep over, like, I mean, past 8. I'm always awake by 7 AM, 7:30, whatever. Or because of Mooney, or because I'm used to. But I have to wake up, I have lots of stuff to do. I'm tired. Oof. I don't know if I told you, I don't think so. I finished Sea-Witch yesterday. The 50 last pages were so much better, so I gave it like a 3 stars. But it wasn't mind-blowing. Like, I felt like it was exactly what you would have expected from that retelling, and from seeing, you know, the cartoons, etc., from knowing the story. you would have known that this retelling would have been written that way. So I was a bit disappointed, but maybe it's someone said that it felt like this one was like an introduction, sorry, to the sequel, because actually what she wanted to do was a sequel, but she needed to do the long, very long introduction to introduce the sequel, if that makes any sense, because otherwise we would be like, we wouldn't understand what was going on, you know what I mean? Like, it was out of the blue kind of thing, so maybe. I'm tired, but I'm not the only one actually. Yeah. You good? I don't know if you're good? Me boo. No, she's also tired. As you can see, she doesn't react much. And usually she wakes me up, like she comes and she makes sure I don't stay in bed long. I'm gonna take my weekend. Oh. Make myself some coffee and I'm gonna go grocery shopping because we need stuff. Tired. Can you tell I'm tired? I need to go somewhere to grab my packages because I have so many apparently. I would like to rest one day. Sunday I will probably try to rest. I need to clean a bit. Okay, this is me waking up. Oh, with you. I will talk to you later, Wolves. Bye. Hey, so you know that I'm reading in the Knighthood. I'm on page something 41. There is no way this is a YA book. The way it's written, etc. It's really interesting. I'm really loving it, and I'm a bit like this. I'm really loving it, but there is no way it is a YA. So I'm gonna check on Goodreads just because I told you it was a YA. I thought it was a YA because I got it in a bookish box, Magic Chest, and I'm pretty sure it is an adult book. It is basically the story of two people. So at the beginning they met over a book because apparently the grandpa of the daughter wrote a book, and the guy was actually interested in that book because it was a bit controversial kind of thing, because apparently some people said that he wrote that book when he was sick or drunk or whatever. They met at the library, and then okay, they get married, blah blah blah. They got a kid, but we don't know about that. We just know that she died in a car crash with the parents in it, but the parents survived, she did not. And so now they moved to another place, another house, whatever, that they inherit. They just got there, and I don't know, just the way it is told, it sounds so dark. It sounds like it's gonna be a horror book. Like, I have that Hazelwood vibes because of the book that they talk about in the Hazelwood, but it has nothing to do with it. And just the fact that, I mean, the wood is there in the Nightwood, Hazelwood, you know what I mean? Like, never mind, I'm talking nonsense. The way it is told, it's like you're getting ready to dive into a very, I don't know, a horror story or gothic story kind of thing. And the way it's written, the words that are used, there is no way this is an adult. So we're just gonna check on Goodreads in the Knighthood because there is no way. Oh, I'm just stupid and I don't know English well. I mean, I understand everything, but the words are like, no. Fantasy, horror, fiction, gothic, adult. See? I knew it. I knew it. Soon enough, he will learn that the darkness under the trees is but a shadow of the darkness that waits inside us all. Soon enough, Charles will venture into the Knighthood. Yeah, so she's mourning the kid, she cannot get over it, and he apparently is gonna meet a woman he might have loved, a child who could have been his own lost daughter, and the ghost of a self he thought he'd put behind him. It sounds really interesting. It says here, in this contemporary fantasy, the grieving biographer of a Victorian fantasist finds himself slipping inexorably into the supernatural world that consumed his subject. I'm really loving it so far. It's really, like I told you, it's gonna be dark. Dark. It has been read only 700 times and it has a rate of 3.47, which is good. So yeah, I'm really intrigued, but I needed to check that with you because I was going crazy. I was like, no way, this is a YA. So yeah, but I'm happy. I'm actually reading an adult book. Talk to you later. I will continue reading. Someone wants to join mommy. Hello. Say hello. What's that? Is it itchy? You need help? Hello. Hello. Oh, you baby on my leg. I know. Oh. I know. Mommy loves you. Yeah. You like that? You baby. We're cute, right? Good job. You're losing your hair like crazy. Oh, you're a sleepy puppy. You're leaving mommy already? Am I that annoying? Teenagers. Well, I just finished In the Knighthood, which means that I'm actually graduating. Whoa, I can become a curse breaker. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it means everything. I finished everything. I finished all the prompts I needed to. Oh my gosh, I'm proud of myself. But why I look not so happy, what kind of thing? It's just because that book was not what I was expecting it to be. It started as a horror story, like the way it's written, it is horror. But it's really about mourning and all the steps you have to go through to kind of at the end feel better. Oh my gosh, it was so powerful. It was so overwhelming. It was so everything. I felt like I was in some kind of tale, like I was in some kind of fairy tale, dark fairy tale, that I was in some kind of magical world or whatever, but actually it was more a contemporary kind of thing. But I really felt like mourning is a journey. Thank you, Mooney. You're a pig. When I'm talking about stuff. Yeah, serious stuff. So I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna play with you, okay? I know. Give me 1 sec. Okay, 1 second, we're gonna go. You wanna play? I know you wanna play. 1 second, okay? You have a cute little face, you know that? Yeah. But I was saying, I loved it so much. I don't know if it's gonna be a high 4 stars or 5 stars. Wow, I don't know what to say actually. It's definitely an adult book. It's not horror, it's more, you know, when fantasy can express what you are actually feeling inside kind of thing? It doesn't make any sense either. Never mind. I'm gonna play with Mooney because she really wants to play. Huh, Mooney? You being annoying? Yeah, you are? Yeah. So I'm gonna play with her, take a shower and watch a few episodes of something. It's already 8:30, so not that late. So I'm gonna watch, what am I watching? Mindhunter. Mindhunter, I think. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna sleep on it and tell you what I thought about it tomorrow. But it was brilliant. I don't know how many stars I'm gonna give it, but I really loved it. So yeah, I'm done with the news. Bye, Wolf. Hello, Wolf. So I'm in my car because I'm going to work. Today's Saturday and I'm going to work, not because I'm gonna work. Obviously I cannot work for a month, 3 more weeks. But I got a lot of packages. Like apparently I got 9 packages at work because I get my packages delivered at work because I'm always at work, so it's kind of easier. ASMR video, sorry. Stop. I slept with that, and when I turned on the car it immediately connected with my phone, never mind. But yeah, 9 packages at work waiting for me, so I'm gonna go grab them because I have no idea. I mean, I ordered a lot of books and I'm waiting on 1 or 2 boxes, maybe already 3. No, I don't think so. I have no idea. I think I got the Moonlight crate, maybe the Gigi one, and then books, but 9? We'll see that together. And wow, my head, seriously, look at my hair. I look like more like a lion, you know what I mean? Like a Gryffindor. That's not okay. I'm gonna have to do something with my hair. I'm just kidding. I like it that way. It's wild, but yeah, and I didn't sleep well, but that's okay, right? I'm just going to grab my packages and buy some stuff for Mooney at the pet store, and then I will maybe go to another store to buy some vitamins, whatever. So I'm on my way, so I will leave here and talk to you later once I have all my packages. So wolves, this happened. So yeah, you can tell I got quite a few packages. That's gonna be my thumbnail, I think. But yeah, all these packages that we're gonna unbox all together now because I want to. I mean, not one. There is one that we... Okay, let me come closer to you because I'm a bit far. Oh my gosh, so many stuff. This is basically the result of being sick, stuck in your sofa with some internet connection. So yeah, let's just start with, so this one I will not open because I'm gonna film a video for that one. So this is the Geek Gear one, the obvious one, I guess. But I got another box. This is Moonlight Crate box. This is actually their first box ever. I know what the book is, so let's just open it and see together the other goodies. Okay, so the theme for this month was sisterhood, and all the spoilers on it I'm not gonna look at, but the design here, it's quite beautiful. I love that it's simple, not like colorful, if you know what I mean. But yeah, oh, my name is on top of it, Natasha. That's cute. I love the logo, by the way, and this is a sticker, so I could put it somewhere. I don't know where yet, but will do. Okay, this is a t-shirt. Oh, I took a L. Wow, this is really a L. Okay, so it looks like this. It says, sometimes as we're stumbling along in the dark, we hit something good. Angel Fall. Oh, I never saw any fandom about that series, but I really want to read it. So this is a L, so that's gonna be my pajama. I mean, I'm really not an L, as you can see. So yeah, but that's just because I love being cozy. Oh, my hair today is a mess. I don't know how come, but whatever. I really love it. This is a really soft shirt, really softer than what I got in other boxes. It is amazing, Gildan soft style. I really love the quality of that shirt. It's gonna be a perfect pajama or just to hang at home, whatever. And it was designed by Moonlight Crate, so that's cool. I see here a candle, and oh, this is a brand that I wanted to cat something. Cat Co candle. Okay, I'm smelling when it's closed. Never mind. So it has to do with the Mortal Instruments series. Now that I've read it, I know what a parabatai is. I love the tin, by the way. And my face is horrible. Oh, I really love that smell. What is it? Does it say here? No. How come it doesn't say the smell? Oh, I don't like when they do that. But it's a beautiful candle inside, as you can see. And a candle for enchanting sessions inspired by shadow hunters and crafted by Cat Co Candles. But it doesn't say what it smells. It's like a fruity smell. Like, not grapefruit, but like maybe pomegranate. with some lemon. I don't know, I'm just making that up, but I really love that candle actually. Really do love. Okay, so I don't know if it's all coming together. So we got actually a stone here. Let me open it. And this is a collectible item, a magical stone with a matching witch tarot card. Oh, exclusive. Okay, so it's a blue stone here. I love stones like this. I have a few. I don't really believe that they do anything actually, which is weird because I collect them, but whatever. So this is the tarot card and it is the moon. I mean, I'm a fan of the moon, so that's perfect. And here, once upon a time, magic was real. Deep in the core of the old ancient stones, there was a power only a few could reach and master, and they were called the witchlings. These were the people who believed in magic and extraordinary things was stronger than anything, and so they were a word with the abilities no one else had. Okay, blah blah blah. Ah, maybe that's the story behind the stone, or behind the tarot card. That's interesting. That's quite unique. Who made the tarot card? Doesn't say. So here we have, I think, some tea. That's tea, right? I love that kind of tin like so much. And it says here Caraval and a cord of thorn and roses artwork with simple tinted Nibroski. No, that's not that. That's really that. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah. Three sisters, I guess. I don't know what it is. I haven't read. I've read Caraval, but not Court of Thorns and Roses. Okay, exclusive Coven tea inspired by Caraval. So it says here a special invitation, welcome to the game tea, and it has dried apple, hibiscus, dried ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, cornflower petals, stevia, and pepper. Let me just snip it. Smells really good. Oh, I love that kind of packages, like so much. And now the book. Oh no, there is a bookmark. So many items actually. Magnetic bookmark by Clemibi. It's a gorgeous one. What is it inspired by? By the book? So we got a magnetic bookmark here. It is super cute. I love it. Like, I don't tend to use magnetic bookmark just because it takes time, you know, to put it right on the page. So I just put it in there, but it is beautiful. I love that one. I love the size of it as well. And behind, so you see the girl from behind and you have the Moonlight logo over there. It's cute. It's really cute. I really love the logo actually. And now the book, and it is House of Salt and Sorrow by Erin A. Craig. Oh, forgot about that. We got a signed book plate, which is super cool. Oh my gosh, the book looks gorgeous naked. Like, oh, can you see? There is some kind of octopus on the cover here. I really love that kind of detail. It's beautiful. Here is the font, and the cover is really soft. I want to say, oh my gosh, this is even more gorgeous. Here you can see what's inside. So if I see properly, you have some masks, chandelier, octopuses, seahorses, etc. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I wanted that book, so that's why I ordered. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I ordered that box, because I wanted to try that box as well, because it's their first box and I'm always there to support people, and because I wanted that book as well. So I'm gonna read you the synopsis really quick. Anna-Lee lives a sheltered life at High Moor, a manor by the sea, with her sisters and their father and stepmother. Once they were 12, but loneliness fills the grand halls. Now that 4 of the girls' lives have been cut short. Each death was more tragic than the last. The plague, a plundering fall, a drowning, a slippery plunge, and there are whispers through the surrounding villages that the family is cursed by the gods. Disturbed by a series of ghostly visions, Anna-Lee becomes increasingly suspicious that her sister's death were not accident. The girls have been sneaking out every night to attend glittering balls, dancing until dawn in silk gowns and shimmering slippers, and Anna-Lee isn't sure whether to try to stop them or to join their forbidden trysts, because who or what are they really dancing with? When Annalie's involvement with a mysterious stranger who has secrets of his own intensifies, it's a race to unravel the darkness that has fallen over her family before it claims her next. House of Salt and Sorrow is a spellbinding novel filled with magic and the rustle of Rosemaker skirts down long, dull, dark hallways. Get ready to be swept away. I'm really curious about it. And it has 400 pages. Top. So that's cool. I'm loving that box. I didn't order the next one just because I wanted to try once. And because money, I bought a car, if you remember. So yeah, but I mean, for a first box, a hardcover book, some tea, a stone, a candle, a sticker, a magnetic bookmark, some print. I mean, it's a good first box, in my opinion. So good job, good job. So now we're just gonna open all the books that I ordered. I think, oh, that one is not one that I ordered actually. I don't think so. I think it is a N.E.W.T.s. Let me just open it and we'll see. Yeah, so this is a N.E.W.T.s Advanced Readers Edition. When does the book come out? Oh, so this is the beginning of a series and it's coming out in November. So this is actually an arc that I got. You can see here, Advanced Readers Edition, Her Crown of Fire by Renee April. So she contacted me and it sounds very interesting. So it says here, blood, secret, sacrifice. She will start a war to save him. In the dull everyday world, 17-year-old Rose Evermore struggles to plan beyond her final year of high school. But when fire suddenly obeys her every command and her dreams predict the future, she becomes angry for more of this strange power. Under her dream's guidance, Rose lands in the fantasy realm of Lotheria with a tag-along. Tyson, her best friend since childhood, winds up there with her, just as confused and a hell of a lot more vulnerable. In Lotheria, Rose is welcomed and celebrated as a fire mage at the academy, while the very unmagical Tyson is forced into hiding under threat of death from the masters of Rose's new school. As Rose's talent in fire, magic draws unwanted attention and Tyson struggles to transition from high school student to blacksmith. Rose must find a way to return Tyson to their own world before the masters discover and execute him, no matter the cost. So it sounded really interesting. It has a little less than 400 pages. It is an arc. This is my wait, this is my, I got one in a Fairy Loot box, but I think this is my first ever real arc, you know, with written on it, Advanced Reader Copy edition. That's not like a me arc, you know what I mean? So I'm playing it. No, but I mean, it sounded really interesting. I got a few emails, people asking me for the books, but I'm not gonna say yes because it's a free book, and if I don't, I'm not interested in that, if you know what I mean. So that one I was really intrigued. It sounds interesting. It sounds like YA fantasy, the kind of thing that I usually like. And it says blood, secrets, sacrifice, which is something I really believe has to happen in books generally when you want to achieve something or whatever. But it sounds interesting. So yeah, I'm really intrigued by that one. I might start it actually. Yeah, thank you so much for sending it to me. Oh my gosh, I feel so honored. And I love the cover actually, like, it's simple, so I don't know if it is the final cover, but you know the line here, it sounds like, I don't know, it makes me think of time or whatever, but never mind. Yeah, I'm super happy about that one. Okay, so now we're gonna go through all the books that I ordered on Book Depository as usual. So this one, I think this is the, oh yay! And the bookmark is like this bookmark. I'm usually tucked in books. Yep. So I got Little Woman. Oh, that's so different. Maybe because mine are so old. So I know Little Woman is coming out, I mean, as a movie in December, so I decided to reread it. I'm gonna buddy read it actually in November. And also so many beautiful editions of that book, but usually for my classics I buy Penguin Classics because it adds, I don't know, it adds something to the book and I really love it. And it is a very floppy one. I'm really surprised because mine are not that floppy. Maybe because they're old, like very old. so they're not floppy anymore. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to read it just because it's super floppy. Does that make any sense? No, of course not. Okay, next. Here. You know what it is about, right? And oh, by the way, I was like, when the movie came out, like the trailer came out, everyone's like, yeah, I have to reread it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how come I never read that classic, whatever? And actually in French is The Four Daughters of Dr. March. So I was like, Little Woman, it has nothing to do with it, so no. But yeah, I've actually read it, but never mind. Okay, yoo-hoo! So this is number 4. So this is volume 4 of N.E.W.T.s. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say here, but let's open another one. Oh yeah! So hey, how come I didn't get a bookmark this time? Or did I get and lost it? Oh, I got exactly the same. So now in that one I got another one, and it says here, sorry, I don't have time today, I'm booked. This is cute. Oh, here, and the book is These Divided Shores. So this is a sequel to These Rebel Waves, which I buddy read it with Dumb A Journey to Books a long time ago now, and yeah, so this is the sequel. Wow, the color, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't have any book like this. It's gorgeous. It really is. It's a chunker, right? The first book was really interesting, like, wow, it's over 500 pages. It's 550 something. I love the cover. So in the first book, we have to follow 3 point of views: a prince, a pirate, and a girl. And I want to say forget about the piracy kind of thing, because I feel like, if I remember well, it had nothing to do with piracy, according to me. I didn't feel that vibes or whatever. They were once on a boat and that's it. But what was interesting in that book is was the magic system, actually, because the magic system came from plants. So in order to use magic, in order to have magic, or in order to make magic happen, you had to know the perfect combination between several plants or whatever. So in order to heal someone, you had to know that, and then the magic will happen, and blah blah blah. So it's like alchemy, but not really alchemy. It's like medicine, but it wasn't medicine. It wasn't witchy or whatever. It was really interesting, so I really love that. So I got the sequel, obviously, Sarah Rash. So yeah, next book. Oh my gosh, this vlog's gonna be so long just because of that. I'm so sorry. And this is, the bookmark is like this bookmark. Okay, the same. Oh, number 6 of N.E.W.T. Okay, 2 more to go. We can do it. Then I will leave you until like I have something to update you on. And this is volume 5 of N.E.W.T. with the same bookmark, whatever. Volume 5. And the last one, I don't remember well. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait. Ooh, it's a chunker. I didn't know the same. N.E.W.T. creators, story selected by Neil Gaiman, New York Times best-selling author. So this is a chunker as well, and it's a lot of little stories that he didn't write, and yeah, I'm intrigued. And that I got it because first Neil Gaiman, but second because we're gonna read short stories in it for the Monsteraton. So yeah, well, my camera is dying, so I'm gonna leave you here, and this is all I wanted to show you. So see you soon. Okay, this is my morning face. I overslept. Yeah, it's 8:30. Usually I wake up at 7, something like that. It's 8:30. I needed to sleep, but whatever. I just wanted to let you know that today I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm gonna read the 2 first chapters of Clockwork Angel. The first book, yeah, that's the first book, Clockwork Angel. The device instruments, the device something, whatever, for the buddy read, but also because I need to read that book for the Monsteraton and the house battles. So the N.E.W.T.s are over, so yeah, It's so weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to edit a video for today, a tag. So I'm gonna try to do that and maybe start editing the vlog for tomorrow. So I'm gonna drink tea, coffee as usual. I'm gonna go to my grandparents as usual. And that's pretty much it. So we're thinking about wrapping up the vlog here. Just because I'm not gonna do anything special today, and the reading, I mean, I can update you tomorrow. Because what can I say after reading 2 chapters of a book? Like tomorrow I'm gonna have read like 4 chapters. That's not really better, but that's okay. I've been contacted by a lot of people recently to read their books, etc. New releases or older books or arc or whatever, and I feel like I want to read everyone's books. I want to read seriously all the books, not because they're free or whatever, but just because I want to give them the chance to get seen. I have a mini audience. Like, you are amazing, wolves. I love my pack, but I'm not like a booktuber, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an influencer. I don't have like a huge audience, so I feel like, but yeah, it's okay, because even if I touch only 2 or 3 people, if only 2 or 3 people are interested by that book, it's enough with the author. But I feel like, I don't know, I lost myself for a second. I feel like pressured for reading all these books, but at the same time I shouldn't, because not everyone has to read every single book and has to accept every single like offer or whatever, you know, request. So I feel bad for the author that I have to say no for a reason or whatever. Some it's because the book doesn't sound like it's gonna be something I like, or because I'm very busy and I'm not a big reviewer, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the best people to actually read your book and make people want to read it is because they do reviews. I do a few reviews, don't get me wrong, it's there and that's it. I don't do reviews very often. Like, you're gonna see them in my vlogs and in my wrap-ups. Sometimes I'm gonna talk about them in the host because I already finished them or whatever, but or in tags, but I'm not like the best at it, you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna have to put like some rules to myself according to that, because I cannot just accept everything. Oh yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm definitely used to my hair, so you know, and I cut them, like I cut a lot of my hair, like that's crazy, but I feel like I have more hair than before because it's so, I don't know, so wild. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you here because I was supposed to just wrap it up and I'm just talking, and that's not the point, and I really want to edit the video for 2 days so I can go relax to my grandparents after that and maybe start reading the 2 first chapters. Hopefully they're short. And yeah, so Wolves, how did you do with the N.E.W.T.s? That's the biggest question I think that everyone's gonna ask everyone now. Oh, how did you do reading wise? Like, what book did you like the most this week? What did I read this week? I don't remember what I read this week that I really loved. I really remember a few books that I really loved. Oh, I need to film my wrap-up videos. Why videos? Video. There is only one wrap-up for August. Never mind. I'm gonna do that and I will let you know, because I found a few new favorites. I'm so proud. I mean, I'm so not proud, that's not the right word. I'm so happy. But yeah, let me know how you are. And by the way, it is September and I love all the months finishing by September, October, November, December. Autumn is here. Then winter. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for that. Okay, stop. Bye wolves, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section, and until next time, take care wolves. Bye.